What's good, Joe? It's good with. It's good with. It's your boy Black G92. Oh yeah, the chat just popped up. So yeah, I just had to make sure this little Streamlabs work. Yeah, the good because I haven't been on live for for a good amount of months now. So might as well just get back on here and see who's willing to be online and such. So before we get started, before I even say anything else, but anyway, I did a reaction earlier over this artist that goes by name VK. The song "Why Not You" I mentioned in the beginning before I started the actual song how all the craziness going on, and I made a brief mention of like the Atlanta-based rapper Trouble getting shot and killed, and I said it was over a bunch of nonsense. The reason why I say that because the only reason why I say it because like where Trouble was where because man how do you say this but like Trouble just simply was caught messing with like some dude's ex girlfriend. You know what I mean? And in those situations, always tricky because you just never know if like the exes are still even talking or entertaining each other. You know what I mean? And plus, one person may feel like it ain't over, the other person may feel like it's done, it's over with, I'm ready to move on type shit. So and it's always like a dangerous game when it comes to messing with someone that's just broke up with, not just broke up, but more so like so, damn, what's the word? But damn, I lost words for some reason. I just can't even barely fucking talk. Anyway, it's always that's a dangerous. This always like kind of a dicey game. Like this mess with someone that may have a crazy ass ex boyfriend. You know what I mean? Because you just may never know if they still think they still think, oh, it's a chance or something. It's a chance for them to get back together. So and plus the fact that he just went over her house. And I mean that's like you definitely step in the line of fire for sure. But if anything, he should have like invited the chick over to the hotel or something instead of going straight to her house. So obviously, the fact he was confident enough going to her house meant like they probably done this before. So obviously, and dude that shot him broke into the house and shot him, and while having an argument with the chick. I mean, obviously, and that's how it escalated because he probably couldn't stand the fact that his ex girlfriend was getting piped loose by some rapper. You know what I mean? So and by the way, the dude's name that like killed Trouble was J Mike, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, J Mike from Dirt Gang Fab Five. So yes, I had no I forgot about J Mike because I remember seeing his name. I said, hold up, sound familiar. Hey, what part of that? Oh, he's part of Dirt Gang. Yeah, because I heard of Dirt Gang back in 2011, 2012. You know what I mean? There was a part that was a crew that rolled with be it Brick Squad, Monopoly, and Slim Duncan when Slim Duncan was alive and such. So yeah, it's damn how times done flew by, and now I think J Mike is sitting in jail right now waiting trial because he did what he did, and hopefully he does. I mean, get face a maximum penalty because I mean I don't think because like they have him locked up for like breaking and entering and like also it's and also as well as murder, of course. Let me look up the charges J Mike is facing because they got it listed. If I can find it, that is. I see one person tuned in. Let me know where you're from and like what's your name and all that. And I was there just kicking it. J. Michael. Yeah, yeah, felony murder, aggravated assault, home invasion, and battery. So that's what he's charged with. J Mike, aka J Mike is facing. That's the charge he's facing, and rightfully so because I'm quite sure old girl didn't invite him over, but I mean, but then again, more information might spill out when the trial happens. You know what I mean? It's with most of these domestic disputes. I mean, that's and like I said before, like this whole thing was some. That's why I said it's a bunch of nonsense. Because no one should lose their life over a chick that I was over a chick for real, especially one that's done moved on for some. That's moved on, messing with someone else, and like the ex just got just accepted that it's over. You know what I mean? Because there's no point. Like I said, there's no point holding on to something that's like done and over with. You know what I mean? And also, the also dudes out there need to also just be careful what they messing with, because just because you might get away with like mess with someone's girl, whatever, don't mean and not have nothing happen to you doesn't mean something won't happen. It doesn't mean something would happen. It doesn't mean something won't happen to you the next time, because karma's a motherfucker. It has a weird way of just coming back and biting you in the ass. I saw an old one of those a clip from an interview that Trouble did. He basically said what most dudes would say, like that's used to just like taking dudes' girlfriends or whatever. It's like say, oh, in way of saying like, oh, dude ain't gonna do shit. Like I'm fucking this bitch, whoop de woo, and but that's the ego, right? That's that ego talking for real. Because people with any sense would either a wouldn't put themselves in that situation, or b, if they are, then they'll do things just to make sure that it won't draw too much attention. Like have chick meet him at the hotel, or meet somewhere public or hotel at his spot, some shit like that. Not saying I'm condoning infidelity. I'm definitely not, for real. I'm definitely not. But I know things happen. Life happens, and people have affairs. That's a thing. So that's the only thing I'm. So I'm get off on this whole trouble thing, and I saw a clip from I saw a clip of the interview, but I saw the headline is it Boost, and I saw bits of the clip of the funeral, and Boosie seemed like he was like really hurt, because I saw his Twitter timeline. He was very upset that Trouble got killed and such, and because him and like Trouble did, because him and Trouble did quite a few songs together, had like pool parties together and all that. So yeah, that was one of Boosie's homies in the rap game. So he was definitely hurt when he went on that stage and had his shades on. Like, and I read what statement he made on stage at his funeral, and he seemed very distraught and hurt. You know, you could definitely tell he was home back. He was just home back tears and everything. He was on the verge of tears and such when he spoke on Trouble and stuff. So, hey, send some prayers out to Boosie, man. I'm sure he'll bounce back from it. But much condolences to his family and all his friends. You know what I mean? Because I'm sure all of them are hurting for real. So, anywho, what else? What else? I'm surprised no one is logging into his live stream. I don't know why, but I'm here, so I don't know why no one wants to tune in. Matter of fact, I'll play some music. Wow. They got my live stream to post. Oh, mediocre tourist. I mean, not tourists, but mediocre tutorials and reviews. And he posted a video speaking on Cardi B acting up apparently again. Posted 51 minutes ago. By the way, I do like this MTR guy, because he be spitting facts, especially with these modern women out here nowadays. Man, he be going in and giving truth and giving game, for real. If that's not if that's not what you call it, I don't know what is. It's crazy. I'm about to watch this watch this MTR video, but yeah, I can't really see what I'm watching. That's crazy. That's tough.
Alright, guys, y'all looking at the thumbnail, y'all looking at the title of the video, y'all already know what time it is. It is time to get active. Guys, today's compilation is extremely crazy. Without further ado, Boosie just found out that his son is not the pappy. Let's watch his reaction.
Just found out that ain't my son, baby. I'm not a grandpa. Oh, Lord, then he kidnapped somebody, baby, brought it down there like it's my grandchild. Oh, you're going down, baby.
Oh my God. Now Boosie is a trip, man. when loud like this, he just reminds me so much of folks from my dad's side of the family, just loud and just talking, like, for real. Like, oh, man. He just reminds me of a relative, you know what I mean? That's the only thing I was going to say on that. Oh, man. Moosie's just unintentionally funny to me, you know what I mean? I know, this is how he says shit. This ghetto as fuck.
I need everybody to come to the club tonight. I'm getting everybody free drinks. Hey. Yay. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. They made a movie about my son. Oh, man. Oh, they going down. Oh, Lord. Why would you do that? Man. The mama, everybody. Oh, Lord.
Everybody.
This is a conspiracy of the ages.
Hey, it be like that.
Yeah, it does.
You, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Woo, great day. I'm pouring everybody liquor tonight. And where the company at who made the fake birth certificate?
Uh-oh.
The fake test. To show me the fake test. Where's the company? I want your company.
Restitution.
Who made the fake test and showed me?
Pain and suffering.
Company, man. I want your company, man.
Oh yeah, I mean,
you're making fake 99 per 9.
Now, I seen like I read an article about Boosie's son being labeled the father of a chick's like child, whatever. Like, if this isn't now, if the new, well, I ain't gonna say if it's true, but yeah, like his son needs to go ahead and file charges for false statements and such. Because can you really? I don't think you really do much after you find out that you ain't the child of a kid. Now, what you call it? Now, based on what I read, yeah, I don't think he's put on child support, so he definitely dodged a bullet. His son like definitely dodged a bullet on that one.
I want your company, bitch.
Hey, listen, make paternity tests mandatory as soon as the baby is born. Men today are signing birth certificates before confirming that the child is theirs, which makes them legally and financially responsible for a child that may.
Yeah, because there's so many cases where like where the man takes care of a kid that ain't his for like decades, so find out it's like years too late that ain't his, and like, man, it's just crazy how women would just lie on dudes like that, just claiming, oh, that's your baby and all that such, and instead of telling the truth that it maybe not your baby and such. But yeah, but then again, you know, there's a good amount of these women out here that just like that's their their legal means of getting money is to live off a dude and put a baby on him, because you know the court system ain't gonna do shit. You know what I mean? For the most part. It's sad when you think about it, and just makes dudes like hella caught. Most dudes, I ain't gonna say it. It'll make dudes just cautious being alone with a woman. You know what I mean? Because shit like this happens. Damn, I got this phone call coming in. I'm about to log off.
Be hit.